Hello and welcome to Next Level Broadcasting's Friday night edition of Friday Night Lights. Brought to you by Next Level Broadcasting's .net and on the Next Level Broadcasting Plus on YouTube. This is Christian Swinsicki on the headset in the booth, coming to you live from Elk Rapids, where tonight we're going to see Elk Rapids host the East Jordan Red Devils in what is going to be the final game of the season here for Elk Rapids, and for them trying to maybe put a solid cap to what has been kind of an up and down season here as we get ready for kickoff here on the Collar Clinic pregame show. And once again, coming to you live from Elk Rapids, we are just 2.5 minutes away from the next part of the pregame show. But however, as the football team runs through the banner here, we are getting ready. And coming in tonight, Elk Rapids is coming in 3-5, looking to maybe put a win in the column and finish the season off right, which would take them to 4-5. But it's not going to be easy here because tonight they take on East Jordan, and East Jordan comes in today at 6-2. They would like to continue on and further cement their playoff push here, as we are just a couple minutes away from kickoff here in the Collar Clinic pregame show. Just Christian Swinsicki in the booth this evening here on Friday Night Lights, and I'm excited. Hey, last game of the season for Elk Rapids. My apologies, as we get ready to see them continue a win streak. You know, 4 weeks ago now. Sorry, they started their win streak against Mansalona. Or not Mansalona, against Tawa. Sorry, it was just a couple weeks ago. Me and Barton Panawanakit was able to call that game as we get ready for the national anthem. We wish students from both schools good luck, and we encourage all spectators at tonight's game to keep in mind. And we get ready here for what is going to be hopefully an exciting game here in the last edition of Friday Night Lights here at Elk Rapids. So, with the starting of the national anthem, we will let it go.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport, TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime, engineered to be stronger. Our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
And welcome back into Next Level Broadcasting simulcast of East Jordan Red Devils at the Elk Rapids Elks here in Elk Rapids. Christian Switsicki in the booth. Monica Gregorski on the camera. And as we wrap up the Collar Clinic pregame show, we do want to thank everyone that came in and decided to want to tune in on this final edition of Friday Night Lights here in Elk Rapids. It's going to be hopefully a good one here as we get ready for kickoff. Last time out, when I got the chance to see Elk Rapids, they put up a stellar outing against Tawas. They put up a 44-burger against Tawas. Last week, they had a shutout against Harbor Springs. This week, they like to continue those winning ways here as East Jordan gets set for kickoff. As the Elks get ready to receive the ball. And it's going to be a surprise onside. It's going to be recovered, I believe, by East Jordan. Their sideline celebrating as though they recovered it, and from my eyes, it looked as though they did. Oh, what a backbreaker for Elk Rapids to start it off. Oh, it was a surprise onside. I don't think the kickoff team was ready, but an unfortunate start here for the Elks as they were supposed to get the opening kickoff. They instead got a surprise onside, but now we have a handoff up the middle for the Red Devils. It's going to get to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And in for quarterback for the Red Devils, number 9, Corbin Russell. A tall frame there in the backfield as they set in the pistol. Number 13 in motion, that's Kuhn Burks. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Logan Shooks, no gain. Good stop there from the defense. And Elk Rapids defense here on first and second down coming in good. And stopping that stopping the offense there on those opening run plays. It was a collection of Elks there on the stop. In shotgun now. Man in motion. That's number 9 looking to his right. Sorry, number 9 is the quarter. Yeah, Corbin Russell is the quarterback. I had it right. Number 8 was in motion, William Webb. Russell overthrows his man. He rolled out to his right. Russell's a left-handed quarterback. He put some mustard on that one as that brings up fourth down here for the Red Jackets. They had a good opportunity to start it off here with the surprise onside. And a 3 and out after that. Here comes a punt. That's Webb on the punt. High and deep. What a punt. Fielded at the 6. That's going to be number 17 on the return. He bounced off the initial hit. Number 17, Connor Carlisle, bounced off the initial hit. He was able to fight forward for a couple of yards there and salvaged what was almost a disaster. Puts the Elks at the 14 instead of the 6. So, I mean, they got an 8-yard positive out of it. If he had let that ball go, there was a Red Devil right there to field that ball and maybe put Elk Rapids in a precarious situation here as Flutie is back at quarterback. He's going to fake the pitch. He's going to hand off up the middle. That's going to be good for a first down. Up to the 30, gain of 16. It's a good run there from number 1, Joel Darren. Flutie faked the pitch up the middle to the man in motion wide receiver. Faked the jet sweep, and then he gave the handoff up the middle to Darren, and Darren got a gain of 16. That was a good run there on first down. Gets them out of that. They weren't too far backed up, but they were backed up deeper than you'd want to be. Brings up 1st and 10 from their own 30. They had a good run there on first down. From shotgun here, Flutie. Hands off up the middle. That's going to be maybe a gain of 1. Number 33 on the carry. Colin Shockley.
Colin Shockley, the ball carrier. Tackled by Corbin Russell.
Corbin Russell on the tackle. Corbin Russell, field general on both sides of the ball. He plays linebacker on defense, quarterback on offense. Looking at him from up the booth here. He's telling his guys what to do. Flutie calls for the snap, but we're going to have a flag. That's going to be a false start. Guilty party is going to be number 54, Cutler Domries. Moved a little too early there. That's going to back them up 5. Makes it 2nd and 14 here for the Elks. Long huddle here. Now, when we were in Tawas, the Elks had the benefit of seeing the play clock. I think that was messing with them, though, because maybe they weren't actually used to seeing that visual. Jet sweep here goes to number 11. It's going to be Cody Freeze. And it's going to be a fumble and returned touchdown for the Red Devils. Oh, my gosh. Freeze had the jet sweep. He was making a cut, and he fumbled from the angle. You couldn't really tell, but that was returned for a touchdown and a surprise move. Brendan Aenis on the return. A touchdown, a scoop and score. Not the way you wanted to start for the Elks on offense. Extra point attempt is coming. Oh my gosh, what a start. 8:51 to go here in the first, and the Elks cough up the ball and cough up 6 points here. Number 21 for East Jordan Zip to kick, and that kick is good. Alejandro Isazatoro. Makes it 7-0 here in Elk Rapids. Now, I guess if you're Elk Rapids, you got to look to turn it around quick. But if you're East Jordan, that benefits you greatly because you went 3 and out on your first drive after the surprise onside. So, I mean, they did net points out of it before the Elk Rapids did as we get ready for the kickoff, a wild series of events here. That was quick. I just took my eyes off of it for a second, and it was over. It was a touchdown. Both teams coming in on a win streak. Elk Rapids has 2 wins in a row. East Jordan comes in with 3 wins in a row. Both teams looking to continue that win streak into for what East Jordan would be a potential playoff run. And another onside here. That's going to be recovered from East Jordan. East Jordan has found a weak spot on this special teams, and they are taking advantage. Elk Rapids struggling to just get the ball on these kickoffs here as East Jordan gets ready for their second offensive drive. And East Jordan takes over in Elk Rapids territory. Shotgun here for Russell. He's going to hand it off to number 8 on the end around. He's got an open lane. He's across the 30. Tiptoes on the sideline. I think they're going to rule him out at about the 21-yard line. We'll see where that is. That was number 8, William Webb, on the end around. Oh, and there's a flag on the play back at the 34-yard line. Holding. That's going to be in the receiving team. That's going to be on offense. It's going to back up East Jordan here. A very fortunate play if you're Elk Rapids, because that was a very big gain and then some. That was almost a touchdown. That's going to back up East Jordan a good chunk of yards here. That's a spot foul. Where it's going to be a 2nd and 7. 1st and 7. I'm not sure how it was holding, and they get 1st and 7. Handoff up the middle, number 32. He's going to get to the first down marker. Oh, it's a spot foul. So the holding would have been back at the... If they started here at the 44-yard line, the holding took place at the 34-yard line during the play. So, fresh set of downs here after that 1st and 7 run for number 32, Logan Shooks. Russell gets the play call. Flanked by Max Beal and Logan Shooks. It's going to be a fake to Beal and another fake, and it's going to be a throw to Beal. Beal's going to get out to about the 34-yard line. Good enough for a gain at 2. It's going to bring it up 2nd and 8 here. Elk Rapids. They had a good defensive stand in the first drive. Russell pitches to the right. That's to Shooks. Shooks has a lane. He's going to get brought down after a gain of 3. Another good stop here from the Elks. 7.5 to go in the first. As East Jordan looks to continue on. 3rd and medium here for the Red Devils. Russell stands 4 yards behind his offensive line. William Webb in motion. It's going to be a sweep to Webb. Webb cuts up field, fights for the yards. Looks like he's going to be short of the first down. We're going to see where the refs spot it. If you're just joining us, this is Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast of Elk Rapids High School hosting the East Jordan Red Devils. The Elks right now down 7-0. They're down 0-7. Off of a fumble return touchdown. A lot of motion here. A lot of movement. Offense gets set. Long pause. It's going to be handoff up the middle. That's going to be to Shooks. He's going to get a first down. They didn't rule him down. He's going to have a touchdown. There's a couple of Elks players down, and he looked down to me. However, I heard no whistle playing through the whistle. Referee signaled at a touchdown. They're going to give it to him. Touchdown, East Jordan. Logan Shooks on the handoff up the middle. And the extra point attempt by Isaza Toro is good. 14-0. We're going to keep it here, and we're going to tell you about our pregame sponsor. If you're someone who is looking to get back in the hunt this fall, but need a solution of keeping track of your hunting dog, then Collar Clinic is just for you, providing hunters peace of mind through offering the widest selection of collars for your canine companions so you can spend more time hunting with your dog instead of looking for them. Visit collarclinic.com or call 800-430-2010 to learn how they can help you or a friend. That's Collar Clinic, the GPS and e-collar specialist since 1988. East Jordan getting ready to kick off. We're going to see if they do a third straight surprise onside. Elk Rapids stacking their setup a little closer, and the East Jordan does it again where they hit a surprise onside. And they're just finding the weak spot along this special teams, and they're not letting them have the ball. Oh, it's got to be frustrating for the Elks, knowing that your offense can't get on the field unless you stop them. Red Devils looking to continue. East Jordan looking to set up shop again in Elk Rapids territory. High snap. It's going to be a RPO out to Webb. Webb out of bounds just past the first down yard, or just short of the first down marker, sorry. East Jordan doing some keen plays on special teams to keep the ball in their possession. And this is unlike the Tawas game where, well, I guess like the Tawas game, Elk Rapids, they didn't score until the second quarter. Logan Shooks on the pitch. He's going to get wrestled down at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of half a yard. But, you know, when we were in East Tawas, or when we were in Tawas, the Elks started off slow on offense there too, and then all of a sudden they erupted. Looking to see maybe more from that this game here as they want to get back here, but they're down 14-0. 3rd and 2 here. They are going to give it a loss of 1 here. Russell has Webb in motion. Hands it off to Shooks up the middle. Shooks has a first down. Just enough for the first down. Number 11 on the tackle, Carlisle. It was a good open field tackle. Or Cody Freeze, sorry. 17 is Carlisle. Cody Freeze on the tackle. That was a good open field tackle from Cody Freeze. I mean, Logan Shooks is not an easy running back to bring down, and Cody Freeze manned up with them, matched up with him, and wrestled him down. Russell rolls to his left, fires. He's got a man, overthrows it. Intended receiver is Webb. Russell has a cannon, just couldn't link it up there. It's going to bring up second down. Elk Rapids looking to get their defense off the field. High snap for Russell. Hands off to Shooks. Shooks dances at the line. He's going to spin and wrestle forward. Maybe enough for the first down. A good second down run there from Shooks. They are just moving the chains off of the back of Shooks right now. That's going to make it third and very short. East Jordan rushes to the line. Russell gets a snap. He's going to plunge forward. He's going to have enough for the first down. Another fresh set of downs here for the Red Devils. They are just gassing this defense of the Elks right here in the first quarter. 3:37 remaining. Clock starts to wind again. Ball on the Elks 25-yard line here. Red Devils. Looking to maybe extend the lead. Elks looking to stop the bleeding here. East Jordan just running down this clock when they let it go. Russell, hands off. Throws it, actually. That's going to be to Webb. That's on the bubble screen. Webb dances along the sideline. Webb into the end zone. Another 6 points for East Jordan. You can see why they want to get him on those gadget plays and into open space, because he makes some defenders miss. $20-0 here as we get set for the extra point attempt. East Jordan. What is getting to the Elks is these special teams situations, these special teams procedures, as the extra point is good. These special teams procedures for the Red Devils are proven to be just a little too much here. We're going to step aside here, and we'll be right back after this. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast of Elk Rapids hosting East Jordan.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And welcome back to Elk Rapids as we get set for kickoff once again. East Jordan, maybe we're going to see a kickoff return here as the refs are getting ready. The thing about this is they're using two different kickers here. So Elk Rapids doesn't know where it's actually coming from, where the ball is actually going to be used, or off the placeholder here as we get set. Three different kickers. It's going to be a kick deep, fielded by Carlisle this time. He's going to get out to about the 24 and get drilled backwards. Three different kickers is now what I've seen here for East Jordan. They all crowded the ball, and then all of a sudden one of them last second will shoot it somewhere where it's got to go. So they have three different points of attack on special teams. What an interesting idea. As Elk Rapids looking to finally establish themselves on offense. They haven't had the ball in what feels like an eternity. Flutie. I mean, they're already down 21-0 here in the first. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Darren. He's going to get maybe just past the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up second and long. Second and 8. Second and 8. Scoreboard says 2nd and 7. My eyes say it's 2nd and 8. Flutie in shotgun. He drops back to throw. He's got a man. It's Darren. Darren stiff arms. Darren out across the first down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. A heck of an effort from Darren.
Joel Darren. Tackled by Wyatt Penny. Going for first down.
As Elk Rapids looking to put some points on the board. They haven't had very many opportunities. Being down 21-0, you would think, man, their offense just isn't moving well. Their offense hasn't had a chance to get on the field because of these special teams procedures from the Red Devils, which has been catching the Elks off guard. 22 in motion for the Elks. It's going to be an end around to 22. Max Ward on the end around.
Ball carrier.
It's going to make it 2nd and long.
That made by Max Beal. Gain of a couple yards. Be 2nd and 8.
Max Beal on the tackle. Max on Max crime there. As we have less than a minute here in this first quarter, and I'm sure the Elks are ready to get to the second quarter. But they're going to have another play ran here as they run to the line. .30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Man in motion is more. Flutie drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's going to get brought down by number 9, Corbin Russell. The quarterback gets a sack. Well, he's the quarterback on defense. He's the quarterback on offense. He's Corbin Russell for East Jordan, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. 21-0 here in Elk Rapids. Stunning start. Elks hold the ball. It's 3rd and 11. We're going to take a step away, and we'll be right back after this. This is Next Level Broadcasting in Elk Rapids Athletics.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Welcome back to Elk Rapids. Christian Swinsicki in the booth. Monica Gogorski on cameras. Here, this is Next Level Broadcasting's simulcast of East Jordan Red Devils at the Elk Rapids Elks. Here in Elk Rapids, 21-0 here to start the second quarter. Elks in a hole, 3rd and 11 to start off the second quarter. Flutie and gun. Had a little bit of early movement from the defensive line. No flag, though. Flutie steps up, gets hit, gets rocked. Number 13 on the hit. That's Cohen Burks. What a hit. He stood up for a couple of seconds after that, but it wasn't long until he went down. 4th and long. Carlisle back to boot it away for the Elks. Back deep is Webb and Beal. That's going to be Webb getting it. Special teams proven to be a difference. Webb makes a couple of Elks miss down at the 47, 48-yard line.
Third, flag on the play.
As the PA announcer informs everyone here, there is a flag on the play. It's going to go against kicking team, but it's going to be declined. Holding against the kickoff team. That must have been before the kick. Well, here we go. East Jordan looking to take over, going the other way this time on the Elks. Webb in motion. Handoff up the middle. Fakes handoff up the middle. Pitches out to Webb. Webb's got a lane. Webb's got green grass. Makes a couple men miss. Touchdown. Elks. They put up another 6 on the RPO. The Elks down 27-0. They were coming in riding high on their 2-game win streak. William Webb just juked a couple of Elks out of their cleats and took it in for 6.
Next point is good. 10:59 left in the second quarter. The score.
28-0 here in Elk Rapids. What a start for East Jordan. And the Elks looking to quickly turn this around. I don't know how you turn this around. You need to put together a drive. It just seems like they've only had it seems like they haven't had as many drives as even Elk Rapids or is East Jordan has had touchdowns. East Jordan just thriving off of these special teams and these kickoffs, these onsides, these surprise onside kicks from their three-headed monster at kicker. East Jordan using special teams to their advantage here. 61 and 21 are a set of kickers. 21 kicks it away. The other kicker is number 2. 21. That's going to get downed or fielded at about the 27-yard line. There should be a flag here. Carlisle recovered that ball while he was out of bounds. Therefore, that should be a flag. At least at the pro level. Carlisle with a heady play here. We're going to see the refs are congregating. I knew that's what Carlisle's intentions were because he did it and he stood there waiting for the ref. Referees are going to go and they're going to move it. I don't see a flag come out, but they're just pointing their fingers. And that is going to be an illegal procedure on the kickoff team. It's going to move it up. That's going to give decent starting position for the Elks. As they have possibly what might be some of their best starting position here as the referees get set to spot it. That's going to be at the 35-yard line. Spotted at the 35 because Carlisle had a smart move and recovered the kickoff out of bounds, which then makes it an illegal procedure. Gives the Elks a fresh or an extra set of yards as Darren's in motion. Handoff up the middle. That's to number 33 for the Elks. Colin Shockley, the sophomore, he gets out just past the line of scrimmage. Second and 9 for the Elks as they look to just get points on the board. 10.5 to go in this first half. 28-0 here. East Jordan special teams has been the big difference tonight. Darren, he's going to get a fake, and it's going to be Flutie on the keeper. Keeps it, goes right, and he gets maybe a gain of 16. Good enough for a fresh set of downs, and Flutie on the quarterback keeper scampers across the 50. And the Elks are moving. First and 10. It's going to give the Elks their best field position of the evening so far. Darren in motion. He's going to get the end around. He's got a lane, but he's going to get spun down just after 5 yards. As we have another man in the booth this evening. It's Martin Panawanaquit, Dale Panawanaquit.
Yes, hello.
He joins us this evening. And you're coming into a rough one.
I see that, yeah.
28-0 here as the Elks looking to get the ball moving, and it's been an interesting story. Not the way that you'd want to be down if you're the Elks. The special teams has actually proven to be a big difference here. Flutie drops back. He's going to throw to the hitch route out. And it's going to be good enough for a first down. Ball comes out.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to see what happens here. I think the refs are going to rule him down, though.
Has that been a problem all night with the ball security?
Surprisingly, no.
No?
The first play it was. That was about it.
Okay.
I will fill you in here as we have a little bit of dead time. The special teams for East Jordan has proven to be a very big difference maker. They have 3 different kickers.
Oh, wow.
And they've used every single one of them in a different way. Flutie in the pistol, Darren in motion. He's going to get the fake end around, handoff to Shockley, I believe.
East Jordan is playing with some intensity.
East Jordan's defense has looked good. The Elks' defense has looked good. They've just been gassed because of how often they've had to be out there. But it's not because of the offense is why their defense has been out there.
Right.
East Jordan on kickoffs has been using their 3 kickers in different angles for surprise onside kicks. So when Elks would line up on a different side of the field, a different kicker would kick it to the other side.
Oh.
And they would recover that.
Oh, wow.
It was an interesting tactic, to say the least.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Elks get ready for 2nd and 11. Flutie. He's going to throw the hitch. That's going to be the number 32, Keegan Cotterman. He's going to get a gain of about 7 yards here. As that's going to stop the clock momentarily. Maybe not 7 yards. Maybe a gain of 6 here. As the Elks offense looks to finally get this wheel out of the mud here.
Right.
Shotgun for Flutie. Full wide receiver set. Drops back, and he's going to fire quickly. Intercepted by number 32, Logan Shooks. He's going to get out to the 40, past the 40.
Wow.
He's got a convoy.
Good tackle.
Joel Darren wrestles him out at the 30-yard line. Darren didn't get his head around quick enough, and it was the tip drill, and Shooks takes it back to the 30-yard line. An absolute heartbreaker for the Elks.
What a heads-up play by number 32 there.
And, yeah, that's actually the tip drill comes in quite handy there, as Shooks, I think, was even surprised when it landed in his hands.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of mistiming there.
It looked as though, like I said, Darren didn't get his head around quick enough, and Flutie and him, the timing just wasn't there. a miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver there.
We can't turn over, though. We gotta keep moving forward.
Russell rolls to his right. Fires. Almost intercepted.
What a response that would have been.
That was almost Cotterman. That was behind the receiver. Cotterman almost had it right in his hands. I don't think he was expecting Russell to miss the receiver that much, but a missed opportunity there for the Elks. However, it was a good defensive stop nonetheless, though.
Yes, it was.
East Jordan's shown some craftiness here when they've had the ball in their possession, both on offense and on special teams.
A stop would go a long way here for these guys.
Webb in motion. Hands off to Shooks. Or that's number 4, sorry. That's going to be Max Beal. Beal, he gets in of a handful. Makes it 3rd and short. No field goal attempts yet from East Jordan. Just touchdowns as Flutie comes off the field. East Jordan just letting this clock go down before they take the snap. They understand they have a 28-point lead here and a potentially more soon as they have a lot of men in motion.
Oh, wow.
Saw this a lot last year from other schools as the timeout taken from East Jordan. With that timeout, that's going to give us a moment to step away. We're going to be right back just after this.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
And we're back in Elk Rapids as East Jordan comes out here, 3rd and 2. That last timeout was taken by the offense. I'm not sure if it was the clock was running down here or the play clock was running down. 6:45 left to go in this first half.
This formation is different.
The offense for East Jordan has been different. They've run a lot of spread and a lot of different gadget plays. They like to get the ball in the hands of number 8 there in open space. He's very agile.
Okay.
Webb fakes the end around, but Russell
there you go.
Gets stopped at maybe a yard short of the first down. Brings up 4th and 1. They ran this play earlier and they got the first down. Defense ready for it this time.
Might see some kicker action here, or no?
Doesn't look like it. We haven't seen the kicker come out yet.
No.
At all in terms of any field goal, but I mean, they haven't had a 4th down opportunity yet. Or a 4th down play, I should say.
Right.
Interesting formation here.
Yes, it is.
They're going to throw it right.
Did he
caught.
No
for
good. Ref.
No good, yeah. Okay, it looked like he caught it off the bounce. Okay, that's going to bring up a turnover on downs.
Yes,
and
that is huge.
Flip of the field here. Thank goodness if you're the Elks, because that play looked like it was either going to be at the 1, a touchdown, or an incompletion.
Yep.
And 1st and 10, I mean, the Elks get by here. They're looking to put some points together. Last time we saw the Elks, Dale, they didn't start until the second quarter.
Yep.
When we were in Tawas.
That's right.
And after that second quarter, they took off.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to maybe see some more of that today.
Definitely.
They're going to need it here. 5:58 to go in the first half. 32 in motion.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to be a 23 handoff. He's going to get enough for the first down.
And a
I think the ball
fumble.
just comes out.
Another fumble. Oh, my goodness.
Mason Cannon on the carry. And they're going to rule that a fumble, and that's going to be East Jordan ball.
Just can't point fingers. Just got to keep grinding if you're Elk Rapids here.
From the first, when this game started, East Jordan had a 3-and-out because they had a surprise onside kick.
Okay.
And on the next drive, the Elks on an end around, Cody Freeze fumbled the end around.
Oh, no.
And it was a scoop and score, and ever since then, East Jordan has not looked back.
Yeah. That's momentum. Holy moly.
Russell pitches to the left. That's Shooks. Shooks lowers the shoulder, runs over a man. That's number 22 on the tackle. Good effort.
Yes, it was.
Max Ward gets ran over, but he was able to bring Shooks down. Second and medium here for the Red Devils. And the Elks maybe just looking to get to the half here at this score because
Right.
they need just a reset. Russell rolls to his right, looks, throws a missile deep, incomplete. Closest receiver was number 2 for the Red Devils, Ryder Malpas. Just couldn't connect on the deep ball there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. With just under 5 to go here in the ball game. Russell.
There you go, defense.
Screen
Ooh.
pass. That's
Yeah,
going to be
defense.
to Shooks. Shooks breaks a tackle, gets brought down. Shooks not able to get away, brings up 4th down.
Well, they know that they can get him to 4 down territory. It's just how they respond afterwards. Really just shooting themselves in the foot, if you will.
Yeah, that's East Jordan has had their way of things on offense, but right now they're not. I mean, the Elk Rapids defense is as if they've been doing good work. It's just they're gassed. They've been left out there and playing defense at 100% all the time. That gets tiring,
For sure.
especially when it's 4 straight drives. Timeout taken by the offense. We're going to keep it here. It's time to get away to your dream destination, and like many, that means flying into Northern Michigan. When you're looking to fly in or out of Northern Michigan this fall, look to fly, then take to the sky with TVC. Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport is your best gateway to the world, offering services from Allegiant, American, Delta, Sun Country, and United Airlines. Visit tvcairport.com for up-to-the-minute flight schedules and to book your next getaway today. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, American Liner Systems have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forest green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today. 4th and 7 here for the East Jordan. Maybe we'll see their punt unit come out. I'm seeing Russell in the backfield. That's the quarterback, so maybe if he is their punter, we'll see a surprise one here.
Right.
Russell drops back, looks to fire, has a first down, number 2 on the catch. Ryder Malpass. And there is a flag on the play. We'll see what it is. Hold on. Man, this would be big if it's against the offense.
Yes, it would be.
If it's the offense and it backs them up, I mean, you got to really punt it at that scenario.
Right.
Referees still meeting here at the 41-yard line. Did you happen to see what it was?
I didn't. He kind of just waved it off with the motion.
They are going to give that. They waved the flag off, and they're just going to give it a first down to the Red Devils. I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
Clock's going to run. 4 minutes to go in this half. As the referees pick up the flag. Not sure what it was or even what it close to was. Shooks on the handoff up the middle. He's going to get maybe a gain of 5-6 yards at the most.
That offensive line seems to be getting very well. Very good push here.
They're a beefy offensive line. So it looks up here.
Yeah, that definitely does.
As we have 3.5 minutes left in this first half. Russell, flanked on both sides, hands it off to Shooks. Shooks is going to get stopped by a wall of Elks. An elk wall, if you will, short of the first down. And it's going to bring up 3rd and maybe 2. East Jordan hurries to the offensive line, or hurries to the line of scrimmage. Russell dives over the offensive line. He looks like he's going to have enough for the first.
That was a fun formation.
Joel Darren, helmet off, running off the field right now. Not often do you see a player with their helmet off just running off the field.
Hopefully he is all right.
Yeah. Joel Darren has been one of the better performing players here for the Elks, but he's taking a seat on the bench right now. Saw him looking at his hand. Russell throws out to number 4. That's going to be a pitch to, I believe, one of the linemen.
One of the linemen.
Russell threw it out to number 4, Max Beal, and I believe I saw a pitch to Brendan Anus, one of the linemen.
Wow.
I mean, I remember seeing that in Dallas a few weeks ago when Detroit did it, but
yeah,
I wasn't expecting to see it here in Elk Rapids. Russell, hands off to Shooks up the middle.
There we go.
Second down stop here as we have just over 2 minutes to go. Clock is trickling by here, but it's because of the pace that East Jordan's been playing with and a lot of plays ending up out of bounds.
Right. It's very different to see East Jordan come out in these new formations. You know, as a player who have played against these guys, we're used to seeing, at least I am, a full house with East Jordan. It's something they've always ran. So it's refreshing.
And around here, that's going to be to...
Good rally.
That's going to be to Beal. Or Webb on the carry, sorry, on the end around. That was funny. I wanted to ask you earlier. I mean, we didn't really get to touch on it when we were in Towans, but you said you had ties to Elk Rapids. You were a player there. Do you want to, maybe expand on how long you played there?
Yeah, I played all 4 years. I didn't really start varsity until sophomore year, but my career started out as 0-18 the first 2 years, and then 2-7 my junior and 7-2 my senior. So definitely went out on my own terms and the team's own terms.
Especially at 7-2, that was a playoff run, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a playoff run. Unfortunately, we lost first round, but you know,
able to get that experience, though.
Of course. That's what I'm hoping to see out of Elk Rapids right now, is just them not folding over or rolling over.
Well, you're going to get that wish because Elk Rapids did just turn the ball over there on East Jordan. That was a 4th and 4 play, that Elk Rapids was able to snuff out and get the turnover on downs here, but they got 55 seconds left to go in this first half. Elk Rapids looking to maybe make some magic here in the last minute before we head on over to the Twin Bay Docks halftime show.
A score would be huge right now.
Here we go, Flutie. Carlisle in motion. Looking deep. Flutie rolls to his right. Has a man. That's number 23. Brought down at the 19, short of the first down. A big hit there.
Yes, it was.
And
typing me up.
That was Mason Cannon on the reception. Cohen Burks. That's the second time I've called his name on defense. That is the second monster hit I've called from Cohen Burks. He is the enforcer, so it seems, for the Red Devils on defense. Earlier, he had a massive hit on Flutie, and now he just had a big hit on Cannon. Handoff up the middle. Gonna get behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down. Tackle for a loss. That was a first down play. And here we go. 18 seconds left. We're going to have a timeout taken by the offense. We're going to keep it right here just ahead of the Twin Bay Docks halftime show. We're going to tell you all about it. Attention all water lovers. Twin Bay Docks is Northern Michigan's gold standard for your lakeside access. Trusted by consumers and distributors alike. Featuring a superior patented vinyl design, Twin Bay Docks makes living life out on the water easy. Visit twinbaydocksproduction.com to find out more. And my favorite restaurant around here. Come into Pearls and experience a taste of Louisiana. Classic. Right in the heart of Northern Michigan. Located in Elk Rapids. In Pearls, Louisiana Kitchen, where an infusion of flavor awaits you. That's Pearls, Louisiana Kitchen, a proud sponsor of Elk Rapids football on Next Level Broadcasting. How late are they open?
I believe it's 10.
If it's 10, I might be able to make it before I go home.
Oh, yeah. In Pearls we trust, right?
That's right. Order some takeout on the way back.
There you go.
2nd and 11 here. 18 seconds to go in the first half. Elks looking to make some magic here. Flutie rolls to his right. Throws it. That's going to be incomplete. Now, you can't. Here's the thing. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 11. And there's a flag. It's going to bring up. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. If you're, that's going to be a holding on the offense.
Oh, no.
I don't know the timeout situation here. It looks as though East Jordan has one more timeout. So, well, if they're gonna replay 2nd down here. East Jordan should have declined that. Because if they would have declined it, the clock was stopped. They would have had to run it because it would have been 3rd and 11. East Jordan has a timeout in their pocket. You have one more play that you only have to stop, and then you get the ball back at least one more time. And with East Jordan, they can score at any point. However, Elk Rapids avoids that right there, and that clock's going to wind, which I'm not sure why, because that was an incomplete pass. Flutie drops back, throws a quick little shovel, and that's going to be a tackle for loss, and that's going to bring up halftime here in Elk Rapids. Christian Swinsicki, Dale Panawanaquit in the booth, Monica Grigorski on cameras. We'll be right back for the Twin Bay Docks halftime show after this.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind: They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Game is brought to you by Twin Bay Docks, American Liner Systems, Professional Seamless Gutters, Bingham Insurance Services, Mid-Lake Builders, Pearls, Collar Clinic, and Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
I'm Ryan Beningo, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installation, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike many service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding the gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
And welcome back to Next Level Broadcasting's Twin Bay Docks Halftime Show here on nextlevelbroadcasting.net and on Elk Athletics Plus, or Elk Athletics, I apologize. Christian Swinsicki, Dale Panawanaquit in the booth, Monica Grigorski on camera. Here in Elk Rapids, the Elks down 28-0 here at the half, as we would like to welcome you in here to what has been it's an interesting game here as the Elks are down 28-0, because the Elks they've played competitive, they've shown fire. It's just not been enough because East Jordan has played very cheekily, I should say, on special teams and on offense here, showing off some interesting formations, both in special teams situations and on offense here. As I wanted to apologize, this is actually, I know it says the first, this is actually the third that we're going in. I apologize that I didn't get that on the scoreboard earlier. Third quarter coming up here. But, I mean, we look at what this first half was, and the Elks maybe looking to just get away from the first half, as that was they left a lot to be desired here. Is starting off, in the after the opening kickoff, East Jordan surprised the Elks with a surprise onside kick to start the game. The Elks did very good to begin because they held East Jordan to a 3-and-out. East Jordan then punted away. Elks on their first drive on an end around had a fumble, which was then returned for a touchdown by the Elks. And then on the next kickoff, the Red Devils had a surprise onside kick, a second one, which they then recovered, which led to another touchdown. And then they did that, I believe, 2 more times. Well, they did it to get up to a 21-0 lead. After a 21-0 lead, the Elks came back for their second time on offense. And imagine that. You're down 21-0, and you have your offense take the second drive. Their second drive ends up not going as planned, and then they end up going and punting the ball away. After that, the Red Devils scored again, and it has been a game of keep away in terms of offense, because after that, the Elks never really got deep into the playoffs. As when we welcome in Dale Panawanaquit, and Dale, I was just telling everyone what happened back at home. In the beginning of the game, the Elks started off with a surprise the Red Devils started off the game with a surprise onside kick.
Oh.
They recovered.
Oh, wow.
They went 3-and-out. The Elks got the ball. After that, they fumbled. Then the Red Devils took another surprise onside kick, went up 14-0. after
Back to back?
and then it gets better.
Wow.
They did it a third time.
Oh my goodness.
So they went up 21-0 before the Elks got their second drive.
In a blink of an eye. Wow,
Yep.
that is.
And after that, they haven't looked back, and they went up 28-0. And you know, you were here. There was some life. The Elks have showed some life on offense and defense. Their fire is there. It's just things aren't going quite the way they want it to go.
Right.
Where
East Jordan caught him off guard, and like punched him in the mouth, if you will.
Yes, that's exactly how it started, and ever since then, I think the Elks have kind of played with a little bit of anger, which
rightfully so.
Yeah, exactly, rightfully so. But at some point, you got to put points on the board, and I think the Elks are looking. I mean, they have to look to do that here in the second half.
They have to.
They did that against Tawas a couple of weeks ago, where they ended up beating them 44-8.
Right. Especially senior night, you know, extra feels, you know, last home game. Everything just overwhelms you at some point, and you don't want it to happen during the game. So just focus on the game. Focus on your next play.
Senior night is right, and as the seniors are done being applauded here at the half, we're going to stick here for a second. And I mean, if I'm going to look at a player that's been solid for the Elks so far, I know that you haven't been able to see everything, Dale, but so far for, I mean, the Elks right now, looking at this at this roster sheet of players that have shown fire, I mean, I think Braden Flutie has done a good job of not turning the ball over. He hasn't fumbled. I think that goes a long way in terms of how this offense has gone to start it off.
For sure.
Carlisle had a couple of plays, and Darren's made a couple of plays as well. Darren saved almost a pick six. I shouldn't say that. Flutie did have an interception, but it was off of a tip pass.
Right. Yep.
Miscommunication there. So, I mean, it's been a – I'm not sure who to really give a player of the game to right now for the Elks, and I'm sure if you even ask them, they might not even accept a player of the game.
Right.
If you look on the flip side, though, for East Jordan, William Webb is showing some spark. He's only a sophomore, and he's untouchable out there. Wow. Their special teams, I haven't seen a special teams player of the game in a while. But special teams, their kickers, their trio of kickers. Now, I don't have all three of their numbers. I do know Alejandro Isaza Toro, number 21, is one of the kickers for East Jordan. But because of how quick the situation is, you don't really get to see who it is because there's a lot going on.
Right.
And East Jordan their special teams has really shown out, and if I'm going to give them a player of the game, it might be all three of their kickers right now for their onside kick maneuverability. However, that's going to be it for the Twin Bay Docks halftime. Well, maybe this first part. We'll come back in a little bit. Halftime continues. We'll be right back after this.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
I'm Ryan Beningo, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installation, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike many service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding the gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Game is brought to you by Twin Bay Docks, American Liner Systems, Professional Seamless Gutters, Bingham Insurance Services, Mid-Lake Builders, Pearls, Collar Clinic, and Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport, TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And we are back from halftime, the Twin Bay Docks halftime show. Christian Swinsicki, Dale Panawanakit in the booth as we get ready for the second half kickoff. Now, East Jordan's going to get the kickoff here because they had a surprise onside kick to start the game, as was mentioned during the halftime show.
Right.
Is a 28-0 game here in Elk Rapids. East Jordan getting ready for the reception. So I'm getting my bearings back. Sorry, that hot dog was exactly what I needed. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
As looking back deep, I believe I see Webb and Beal back there for East Jordan. Kick is going to be a squib one.
They're ready for it.
Received by number 55 for the Red Devils. Thomas Mayhew, he had some quick hands. He was falling back. One of the linemen, I imagine, with that number.
He beats the stereotype. Linemen do have hands.
And Dan Connolly proved that wrong over a decade ago for the New England Patriots. His second half has now begun, 11:58. East Jordan maybe looking to let this clock kind of go. Shooks going to get the handoff. He had maybe about 7 yards before first contact. Good hole there as number 62 for the Red Devils is down, Ty Burks.
Uh-oh.
Ty
Never
Burks
want to see this.
Yeah, that's going to be an injury timeout. That's going to take us to a timeout. We're going to be right back after this.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat. And well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
I'm Ryan Beningo, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installation, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike many service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding the gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid is cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
And luckily, healthily, Ty Burks walked off the field, and that's good to see. And he's walking on the sideline over there.
Yes, it is.
And East Jordan looking to maybe push their record to 7-2 after tonight. Webb in motion. Throws out to Webb. That's going to be a bubble screen.
Get him.
Webb spun
Good
short
tackle.
of the first down. That is a good tackle, Dale. During the break, you mentioned that maybe East Jordan from your playing days this is a different team. It looks like
This definitely is. I'm seeing a different life in East Jordan that I haven't ever seen. Respectfully, East Jordan has just had a hard. I don't know. It's just they had it harder for me growing up.
Russell scrambles and dives. Literally dives across the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to give it to him.
Yep.
Good enough for a first down.
That is the method there to the madness with those short field or those short first down, I guess, markers that you need.
Yeah.
I couldn't get words out the mouth there, but Russell, each time they have those short down and distances, they all he does is to dive, and it's effective.
It very well is.
As Russell has, for the most part, stayed in gun. Haven't seen him under center. The lefty drops back, steps up. He's going to scramble. He's going to get Russell down past the line of scrimmage. Brought down hard.
Quarterback Russell on the scramble.
Good contain.
I was unable to see who got the tackle there, but I want to say it was number 55 for the Elks.
Tackle made by Butler Dowers.
I believe it was on the far side of the field.
Yeah, it was a hard one to see. I didn't even catch it either.
When the jerseys get all scrunched up too.
Yep.
As now we're under 10 to go here in the third. Russell has a low snap. Hands it off to Beal.
There we go.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage, and the Elks still showing life. They have not shown a shortage of that tonight. It's just the ball has not bounced their way.
Right.
In some instances. The energy has been there for the Elks. They've got to put it together long enough for a sustainable drive that leads to the points.
Right.
However, they forced the Red Devils into a 3rd and long. The Red Devils haven't been in this position a whole lot this evening. On this perfect fall night here.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is.
Russell, the lefty, throws it short to Webb.
Good tackle.
Webb brought down short of the line to gain, maybe 4th and 3. Red Devils haven't shown a fear of going for these, though. They went for these earlier. I imagine we're going to see more of the same here from East Jordan. Elks need to
stack the box, it seems like. Load the box.
Offense awaits the play call. Play clock winds down. Russell. He's going to throw it to his right. A one-handed catch by Beal. That's going to not be enough for the first down. What a catch from Max Beal.
That was a beautiful catch.
But a better stop from the defense there.
Wow.
4th and 2.
That was a
turnover
bang
on
play.
Downs. Elks are going to have good starting field position here as their offense looks to put some points on the board.
Let's go offense. Come on, offense.
Oh. 8:48 to go here in the third quarter. A lot of turnovers, a lot of clock stoppages, handoff up the middle to Darren. Darren falls forward for a gain of 3. Brought down after just a couple of yards. He got through the line of scrimmage and just dropped.
As much as it hurts bringing up old memories from high school, this reminds me a lot of some of my time. You know, you figure out who you got on your team. You just plan for next year. Go out on your own terms. Finish strong. That's all you can do for yourself and for your team.
Well, and Elk Rapids, I'm sure, is looking at this as though we can still come back.
Of course.
They put up over 28 in the second half last week, or 2 weeks ago against Tawas. They faked the end around to Carlisle, but Darren going to get met by number 9 behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a tackle for loss. Russell on the initial hit. He's both a quarterback on both the offense and the defense because he's their middle linebacker, and he seems to be all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Russell, a lot of smarts there from a high school player. He's a senior, so you know they have a playoff game. The Elks will continue their season. Carlisle in motion. We have a flag, though. That's going to be a false start. It's going to push the offense back 5, make it 3rd and even longer.
Mm.
And an unfortunate error there for the Elks. Third and long. Not a whole lot of plays in the playbook for this. Flutie back to throw. Throws the hitch out to Cotterman.
Hold on to that ball.
Cotterman does hold on. He's going to get brought down. Maybe a gain of 7. Brings up 4th and long. And the Elks, I mean, that holding call really backed them up. Carlisle getting ready for the punt.
Yeah, that really twisted things up for us.
Beal and Webb back deep for the Red Devils. Their special teams cheeky plays continue because they have 2. However, a high punt might have been blocked. I'm not sure.
Looked like he was trying to dodge it almost.
I think Carlisle adjusted and just kicked it so it wasn't going to get blocked.
Right.
That falls out of bounds at, I would say, at the 40-yard line. Scoreboard says 39-yard line. Unfortunate error there. I'm not sure if it was an error or if that was on purpose. What I do know is it's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Red Devils as they take over with 6:15 to go in this third. The Red Devils haven't scored in a while, but they haven't needed to.
Right. Just maintaining the clock.
Webb Thanks, Russell. But Russell's going to hand off to Shooks. Shooks is a big body to bring down, but he is brought down by Freeze after a gain of 8. During the course of each and every day, we all face an abundance of risks, some that we don't even consider, some we do. For protection against the foreseeable and unforeseeable risks is where Bingham Insurance Company comes in, capable of providing coverage for you, home, auto, life, and even pet insurance. They do it all. That's Bingham Insurance Services, a trusted and proud auto owners insurance affiliate. Second and short here for the Red Devils. Offense has not had problems unless they've made their own problems.
Right.
Russell on the end around to Webb. Webb's got the edge. Webb stiff arms a man. He's going to get pushed out of bounds at about the 15, maybe 16-yard line.
Wow, he can stretch the field.
Freeze was the man to push him out of bounds. Yes, he can, Dale. He's all over the place when he gets the ball in his hands. It seems to me East Jordan is going to use him as their gadget player going forward, because I think if you're Elk Rapids, you do have to worry a little bit, because number 8, William Webb, is only a sophomore.
Right. Years to come.
Russell, senior, hands off to Shooks up the middle.
Good tackle.
Shooks, another senior.
Lost a yard on the play. 2nd and 11.
As a younger guy on the team and being in this position before, you don't want to send your seniors off, like this, but you at least got to keep trying for them and for yourself each play.
How long do you keep the seniors in? Do you just keep them in until the end?
You keep them until the end, really. I mean, it's their time now. Last game of the season.
Russell, screen pass. He's got it to Shooks.
What
immediately brought down.
Play.
Joel Darren on the tackle.
Needed that.
Excellent read. Darren sticking to his man. A big weekend of football in Michigan. For those that don't know, it's
the big brother, little brother.
Michigan State this weekend.
We didn't know who Big Brother is. That's Michigan State.
Big Brother is Michigan State, right?
Come on.
Folks at home, Michigan fans, I'm sure they'll scoff at that, but
right.
A couple of Sparty fans. However, Michigan, coming off a national championship last year, they have some good things to look forward to after that, but Sharon Moore maybe has come into question as both teams ride into this week 4-3 unranked. I can't tell you the last time that's happened. It's been a long time when both teams have gone into this game unranked.
It has been.
But that's not the only big game, I would say, probably this week. Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to continue their winning streak.
Oh, no biggie.
Russell throws it deep to the corner. He's got Webb.
Oh, come on.
Webb high points the ball, and it's incomplete.
Wow.
Oh, what a play that would have been. Russell just threw a prayer up for Webb. He had single coverage. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Wow. That looked like Elk Rapids might be coming down with that for a second.
That was a 50-50 ball if there ever was one.
Most definitely.
And the Red Devils, on a fourth and long, they were just looking to see what they can maybe muster up on that play, because that's why they took the shot.
Right.
Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Elks instead. Elks brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's hard when you're down like this to not hang your head and you still see a 0 on the scoreboard and, You're doing what the coach is asking you to do.
Yeah, and you know, you want to get out there and you want to finish this game off, like you said, with your seniors on the field, especially for it being their last time. I'm sure they want to stay on the field for as long as it matters.
No doubt.
You know, even after the game, they'll want to stay out on the field.
Oh, it's such a feeling that is so overwhelming.
As the Elks get ready for second and long. Darren in motion, Flutie back to throw, rifles it to the right. Wait to see who that was.
Carlisle.
That was Dale says. Carlisle on the reception. That's going to be good for a gain of a couple of yards. Makes it 3rd and maybe 5. 3rd and 6.
Looks about that.
Elks come back out for a would-be passing situation if they look to maintain this drive. Flutie throws it over the middle. Almost intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
Just out of reach of Darren's hands. A good play there from the defense. As I wait to see who the number was of that almost interception. Brings up 4th and 6, and the Elks, they're going to look to go for it.
At this point, all or nothing. All or nothing.
4th and 6, 2:30 to go in the 3rd. Flutie, low snap. Rolls to his right. Looks to run with it himself. Moles into a couple of Red Devils. That's going to be a turnover on downs. He was forced out of bounds about 3 yards short of the line to gain. And the Elks' tough night continues.
Definitely.
They turn it right back over to where they just got the ball from. And
it's a hard pill to swallow right there.
You know, if you're East Jordan up 28-0, I know you're not considering maybe pulling your starters here in the 4th, but you know, it could be a thought. You know, food for thought.
Definitely.
Play clock is going to.
But this is such a big rivalry, though, too. I wouldn't even blame them for keeping them in.
East Jordan hands it off to Max Beal, who gets spun down hard. That was Russell on the handoff to Beal. He has a first down, and they have enough to get the first, I believe.
The offensive line just seems to be getting a great push, huh?
That offensive line, I mentioned this at the beginning. They have a noticeable size difference in terms of the offensive line and everyone else for Elk Rapids' defense.
Yep.
But I remember we made that comment in Tawas that Elk Rapids' offensive defensive lines were not the biggest. Russell hands off to Shooks, and Shooks is going to fall forward for a gain of maybe 4 to 5 yards. $1:40 to go in this game in the 3rd quarter. This is a different look for a Northern Michigan football team too, Dale, because usually you see a lot of the wing tee and the full sets.
Right.
Especially at just the high school level in general, but here East Jordan's running a spread offense almost.
Yeah.
And they're getting into the hands of 2 playmakers in Shooks and Webb consistently. Beal, the occasional third party every now and again, and Russell will call his own number if he needs to. Russell pitches it to Shooks. Shooks has a lane, runs into a tackler,
Oh.
And he's going to get in after the broken tackle. Another touchdown for the Red Devils. And that's going to make it 34-0.
Yep. It's just some hard running. You got to meet it if you want it.
Mulls over a would-be Elk tackler, and he gets a first down and then a touchdown after that. Alejandro Sazatoro in for the extra point. He's perfect on these so far. 4 for 4. Can he make it 5 for 5? As we have a late Red Devil running onto the field. Kick is up. Kick is good. Right down the middle.
Yes, it was.
And, I mean, it's the tough night continues for the Elks. I know I said that, but we're gonna keep it here. Football is a game predicted on facing adversity in order to accomplish one goal. In many ways, so is constructing your perfect dream home. At Midlake Builders is here to help you and your family accomplish just that. Whether you are starting a new build or renovating a current one, Midlake Builders has the experience, expertise, and most importantly, the staffing to get your job done on time. That's Midlake Builders, proud to be the official sponsor of the Hardest Working Player of the Game award this season. And wow, it's been a hardest working player today. I'll have to give it to an East Jordan if you're going to stick to bipartisan.
For sure.
East Jordan's had
they earned it.
And yeah, this right here is what I'm talking about. So 21. See how they have 3 kickers.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, Flutie.
Yeah. It's an interesting kickoff scenario that Elk Rapids has had to deal with.
I have never in my life seen that before.
It's effective.
Wow.
As the Elks take over at the 45 in Red Devil territory, looking to not get shut out on senior night, final night in the football season for the Elks, but clock is going to run. I believe we're at a running clock here.
I think you're right.
As we have about 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter, I apologize. And it's going to be a run up the middle for no gain. It's going to bring us into the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. Because Elk Rapids, I'm sure they'll want to come back to look together and put together a scoring drive. But we'll figure that out in the fourth quarter when we come back. Christian Swinsicki, Dale Panawanaquit in the booth, Monica Gregorski on the camera. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
At American Liner Systems, they have 3 main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars.
And we are back. We'll come back to Collar Clinic in a little bit here. However, it's going to be an offsides on East Jordan. That's going to bump Elk Rapids up a couple of yards. Make it second and manageable. 2nd and 4. Flutie, handoff up the middle. Met at the line of scrimmage is the tailback. I believe that is Mason Cannon on the handoff, number 23. I couldn't quite tell. Mason Cannon's had a rough go of it. He had a fumble earlier, I believe.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Mm.
And Brady Freeze also had a fumble he had the end-around fumble on their first drive.
When that led to the scoop and score?
Yes.
Yeah.
Elk Rapids looking to put points on the board here. 3rd and 5. They lost a yard there. Flutie back to throw. Fumbles it when he steps up. It looked as though he recovered it. We'll see after they pull this pile of bodies up. I think Flutie did recover his own fumble, but that's going to bring up 4th and long. And that was a mental error.
Yes, it was.
Flutie, when he went to step up, it bounced right off of him, and it landed on the grass.
There was some pretty quick pressure coming in from that right side.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. That pressure was coming in. I think when he was stepping up, he was trying to avoid that pressure.
Right.
Elk Rapids offense out here for 4th and long, looking for nothing to lose. They had good field position to start this drive off, looking to not squander it here, but they have a tall task. Carlisle in motion. We've seen this motion before. Flag on the play. That's going to, I believe, be an illegal motion. I'm not sure what that was.
I missed it as well.
But it was against the offense, and it's going to back them up. 5. It wasn't a first down signal is what the ref gave, but I'm not up to speed on my ref hand signals here. Fourth and extra long here for the Elks. Flutie drops back, steps up, sacked. Turnover on downs here in Elk Rapids, and this running clock is going to continue as East Jordan takes over on offense. Flutie just had nowhere to go after that pressure came. Couldn't step up. He had no one open downfield, and he couldn't see to make a read.
Yeah, that O-line, if the guys up front aren't winning that battle, it's hard to even let a play develop whatsoever.
East Jordan's dominating night here in Elk Rapids is going to continue.
And that's just kudos to EJ today. Uh-oh. He got it.
Handoff up the middle. No, it's going to be a keeper for Russell. Russell looking for the edge.
That's a block in the back.
There is a flag. And, yeah, I think this is going to come back. That's actually not Russell on the carry. That's Webb on the keeper. Webb taking a snap at quarterback. I think they've officially perhaps pulled Russell in. Webb, who was one of their starting receivers, has now been plugged in at quarterback. You see this at the high school level a lot, where your best athlete just becomes your quarterback.
Yeah, most definitely.
And Webb looks as though he is the athlete to go to for the Red Devils. A tough go here in Elk Rapids today.
Yeah, it really is. Character building moment, I'll say that.
I'm glad you can come out, Dale, for this.
Yeah.
Keeper for Webb up the middle. He's going to push forward a couple of yards, but another flag is going to come out.
This is where the rivalry might start chirping. It's not a good look. I don't think it's good for any other team.
I see a couple of Red Devils clapping. We await what the call is. Personal foul and face mask on the defense. Elks. You know, one thing I can say about today is this being a 35-0 game. The Elks have showed energy all game. They've showed a passion. They wanted to be here. They wanted to be in this game. East Jordan was a very good team, a very solid strategy coming in, going up 21-0 early in the first. I mean, it's hard to come back when you're down 21-0 right out the gate.
Yes, it is.
Before your offense even takes a second drive, Webb errantly throws it out of bounds. But when you know, it doesn't matter what level you are. When you're down 21-0 and your offense hasn't taken a second drive yet.
Yeah.
I mean, what do? You hope your game plan is going to work because you never even got a chance to execute your game plan.
Right. Just got to trust it, you know. Trust in what you're doing, trust in what your coaches call, trust in yourself, most definitely.
And going into next year, I mean, this is, unless an absolute miracle happens.
Right.
Elk Rapids is going to finish with 3 wins on the season. Timeout taken by the offense. We're going to keep it here for a second. Your home gutters are always there when you need them to be, so is our good friend Orion Beningo, and that's why he started Professional Seamless Gutters. Professional Seamless Gutters offers fast and experienced service and real-time quotes, but wait, there's more. They'll actually answer your phone call, too. That's Professional Seamless Gutters at 999-619-3407, and tell them we sent you. Well, with the timeout taken, 4:57 to go in this 35-0 ball game here in Elk Rapids. East Jordan has had complete control since the opening kickoff, and I cannot preface that enough. They've had complete control with the surprise onside kick. They went 3 and out. That's about the only time I've seen them not in control. And then after that, it was all she wrote. Webb. Going to keep it. Tries to hurdle a man, but he's going to get brought down. After a gain of a couple, clock's going to run here as we are looking at a running clock to finish this ball game. And it's going to be emotional here over these next couple minutes, Dale.
Oh, my goodness. It's throwing me back.
4.5 to go as a couple of seniors are out there for their final minutes of their career.
Hopefully. Well, or I shouldn't say hopefully, but you know what I mean. Like, hopefully it's not the last time.
Oh, yeah, you want to see a couple maybe play at the next level. Not everyone gets to enjoy that, though.
Right.
As they'll finish their season at 3-6. Handoff up the middle. That's going to go to Beal. Gain of a couple. Brings up 4th and long. I'm sure East Jordan's just going to elect to go for it. You know, maybe as a sign of things to come here going forward, maybe Webb will see him at quarterback for East Jordan over the next couple of years.
Yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited to see what East Jordan brings now to the table.
Yeah, and you know, looking at this too also, you know, this is a wake-up call going into next year because now you understand, hey, we got to plan a little differently.
Right.
East Jordan, this isn't that full-set offense that, you know, you're used to seeing.
Yeah.
This is a different team. As timeout taken by East Jordan. That means we're also going to take a timeout as well. Christian Swinsicki, Dale Panawanaquit in the booth. We'll be right back after this.
At American Liner Systems, they have 3 main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
And we are back for the fourth down play here in Elk Rapids. Handoff up the middle, different quarterback and a different running back this time, but it's going to be for no gain and a turnover on downs. Brady Wilson hands it off to Arlo Knopf. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Elk Rapids takes over with less than 3 to go. And maybe the final time on offense for these seniors. And they don't want to go home with no points.
Oh, my goodness.
So put yourselves in their cleats.
Right. I definitely am right now.
Handoff up the middle. That's going to be for number 4 for the Elks. Drew Darren, younger brother of Joel, Joel Darren, I assume. I think that the math is going to check out there. A senior being Joel, Drew being a sophomore. That sounds about right. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Flutie will be back, I assume, next year. He's just a junior.
Mm-hmm. Something to build off and know what this is like now.
Drew Darren across the first down.
Come on.
He's across the 50. Over the 45, and Elks looking to maybe put some points on the board before their season comes to an end.
Just one more play.
And Braden Flutie taking control of the offense. Going into next year, looking to put some points up before they call it a season.
Right.
And we head into basketball season and wrestling season for some. Flutie in pistol. Up the middle to Darren.
2-minute warning. It's a 2-minute drill. We need a score.
Flutie. Darren had a gain of about 5, maybe 6. 45 to go here in the ball game. Probably a shot at the end zone coming up. Standard set. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 back. Flutie looking, throwing.
Come on.
Caught!
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Nice.
Number 32, Keegan Cotterman along the sideline. And for that, Cotterman is going to have a touchdown on senior night.
That's awesome.
And it's not going to be a shutout here in Elk Rapids.
Heck yeah.
Extra point attempt coming. And it looks like they're going to go for 2.
Aw, yeah.
Man, this will be a good jolt of energy going into the senior night celebration here. You know, even though it is going to be a big loss, there is still a lot to look back, right? You look back on, you know, you're going to look back and appreciate your time here on the field.
Of course.
Probably some tears going to be shed here. 2-point conversion is good.
There you go.
Jake Moore on the reception. It's going to make it 35-8. Don't call it a comeback.
Because it's not.
20 seconds left in this ball game.
Well, you put yourself in their cleats. I'm smiling. I smiled for them.
Yeah.
I was happy.
You know, the crowd gave a cheer.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, it is fun, right? Like, these are kids.
Of course.
Enjoying the times of their lives. You know, it's going to be a bittersweet moment.
No doubt.
This walk on the field here soon. As we're going to get ready here to call it a season with 20 seconds left. Elk Rapids looking to kick it off for the second time today. A couple of players maybe forgetting the personnel because they haven't seen this formation a lot today. Running out there last second. Kick is away, and it's going to get fielded at about the 30 and kneeled at the 29, and that clock is going to run, and that will do it here in Elk Rapids. Clock's going to wind down here, and teams are going to line up for the handshake.
I think I might start tearing up. I'm feeling it for these seniors.
Yeah, here we go, and the parents are starting to stand up and clap, and players are starting to hug. That's going to do it. Final here in Elk Rapids, 35-8. East Jordan's going to go home with a win, and that's going to do it. And on senior night here in Elk Rapids, it's bittersweet, but what more can you say?
Hey, they went at it head-to-head, and they came up a little short. Got things to work on. Look forward to next year and be ready for that. That's all I have to say.
And with that, Dale, do you have any thoughts before we kick it off for the off season here?
Just focus on what you thought you could improve on from last season to the next. You know, really focus on yourself, be there for yourself and for the team. You know, represent the image of Elk Rapids well, and just keep showing it on and off the field. That's all. That's
right. And, hey, a lot to look forward to next year. You're going to have a crop of talent come back. Flutie's going to be here. You know, you're going to have a senior at quarterback. A lot of teams don't get that privilege.
For sure.
And with that, Christian Swinsicki, Dale Panawanaquit in the booth, Monica Grigorski on camera. That's going to do it here in Elk Rapids. East Jordan's going to go home 35-8. We are going to call it good here in Elk Rapids. Everyone, thank you. Have a good night.